Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Wednesday, September 4th, 2024. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. As schools across the island reopened on Monday, September 2nd for the 2024-2025 academic year, Minister of Education, the Honorable Troy Liburd, issued a statement saying, as we embark on another exciting academic year, he extends a warm welcome to all students and teachers returning to the classrooms. He thanked the island's teachers for their commitment to shaping the minds of our future leaders, adding that their tireless efforts continue to build the foundation of our nation's growth and success. He urged students, teachers, parents, and the community to focus on the power of working together to create a sustainable, innovative, and peaceful Nevis. He said by harnessing the transformative power of education, we can achieve these goals and build a brighter future for all. Let's make this school year one of growth, collaboration, and success. Meantime, the Ministry of Education is congratulating educators who have assumed the role of heads of schools in Nevis with the start of the 2024 academic year. Permanent Secretary Zanella Claxton made the announcements on the August 29th edition of Government at Work, hosted by Keith Scarborough.
So we had a few of our stalwarts, I want to start there, in education who have retired. And I think we should start by congratulating them and thanking them for their years of service, their decades of service to education, to our country, and to shaping and molding the futures of so many students. And so we had Mrs. Janice Whitaker Richards, and she was the principal at the Ivor Walters Primary School. Prior to that, she was the principal at the St. James Primary School. She was at Ivor Walters for some, I think, 10 years or a little over. And so she has really given her all to education. And so Mrs. Richards has retired, and we want to thank her for her time. And she will be replaced by Miss Serena Brown as lead for the school, and Mrs. Yasira Morton will play the assigned role of deputy principal at that school. And so we want to congratulate them on accepting and for demonstrating their interest in leadership. Part of our process in every year is that we ask teachers at the end of each school year to indicate if they're interested in leadership. Okay. And so we use that as our starting point in selecting leaders.
The Cicely Brown Integrated School also has a new principal.
We also saw another stalwart in education, Mrs. Jennifer Liburd, and she was at the Cicely Brown Integrated School for several years, working tirelessly with her students, the students with special needs, and advocating for them, I think, like none other. She has really ensured that they're always present and respected in every space, and that they're included throughout the various activities that we've had within education and across the island. And so Mrs. Liburd was replaced by Miss Kristen Springett. Miss Springett returned from university 3 years ago or so, and she studied special education at university. And Miss Springett has been the deputy principal for the last 3 years. And then we had Miss Doresia Bryan coming back in January. She also pursued a degree in education, and they're both trained graduate teachers. And she returned in January, and so she will take up the spot of deputy principal at CBIS. We also had just a few reassignments. So we had a switch with St. James Primary and VOJN. Deputy principals for both schools were switched, and so Miss Natalie Hicks is now at St. James Primary, and Miss Tricia Williams is at VOJN.
The new academic year commenced on Monday, September 2nd. Still to come, Friday, September 6th will be all about the color yellow as the National Colors Initiative continues.
Known as Owali, land of beautiful waters by its native inhabitants, and later nicknamed Queen of the Caribbean by British settlers, Nevis has long relied on its natural prowess and resources to create livelihoods for its people. The people of Nevis have long remained connected to the gifts nature has bestowed. As an ambassador of this majestic island, it is my duty to encourage my people to nurture, preserve, and protect what makes us unique as a people and strong as a country.
This one is dedicated to my lovely little island.
Welcome back. Doctors caring and healing the nation. That is the theme under which the Nevisian Association of Washington, D.C., NEV-DC, will host its 19th annual honors banquet. This year, NEV-DC will award 3 Nevisian doctors who have positively impacted the community. The honorees are Dr. Judy Nisbet, a former medical officer of health in Nevis, chair of the island's COVID-19 task force, and a member of the National Health Emergency Operations Center. Dr. Jeffrey Liebert, a Nevisian neurosurgeon who has been immersed in serving the Eastern Caribbean islands and is an associate lecturer on medical education at the University of the West Indies. And Dr. Lornette Mills, a board-certified gastroenterologist serving Southern Maryland in the USA since 1999. She is the founder of the Dr. Lornette Mills Charitable Foundation, which aims to aid Nevisians at home and in the diaspora in the pursuit of education and development of school children, especially those in Nevis. NEV-DC's 19th annual honors banquet will be held on Saturday, September 14th in Greenbelt, Maryland. The Nevis Island Administration cordially invites the general public to witness the ceremonial parade and awards ceremony to commemorate the 41st anniversary of the independence of the Federation of St. Christopher and Nevis. The parade will be held at 8 a.m. on Thursday, September 19th at the El Camino T. Willard Park. All groups and clubs who are interested in participating in the ceremonial parade to mark the 41st anniversary of independence of St. Christopher and Nevis are asked to be present and punctual for the practice sessions. These sessions will take place on the grounds of the El Camino T. Willard Park at 4 p.m. on Tuesday, September 10th, Thursday, September 12th, and Tuesday, September 17th, 2024. Meantime, as the celebration of the 41st anniversary of St. Kitts and Nevis's independence continues, Friday, September 6th will be the second National Colors Day. It will be all about the color yellow as the National Colors Day initiative continues. Let's again show our patriotic pride as Kittitians and Nevisians by incorporating yellow in our wardrobe. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes.